So I'm here to talk about the athletic training facility observation. I'm with Gary, which he does volleyball and cross country right now, and I'm just going to do a little bit of stereotyping right now. Um, Back at home, all volleyball players are like stuck up. They thought they were better than everyone else, and they were just really rude to everyone. While the cross country team, they're very um, nice. And they just like also they're kind of like needy in certain ways, like they always were looking for attention. And with that mindset coming in, I thought it was gonna be the same thing just everywhere. Just growing up in a small town, northeast Iowa, I thought it was gonna be the same thing. And then coming here and seeing the volleyball players come in, looking at them, that stereotyping of me back at home just kind of like came to it. And then like actually having a conversation with them, sitting down and like actually like listening to them and like hearing everything they're saying. They're very nice. And like going to their practices and actually watching them practice, they all like they're all part of the family. It's not a me game like of what some teams do. Like wrestling is more of individualized, but there's a team aspect with it too. But like they were all pretty close. I don't know any of the background story of anything, if there's anything going on, but like watching them practice, they're practicing as one. So I thought that was really cool and just kind of like blew my stereotyping away. And then with the cross country side, some of them come in, they came in, they got their stuff done and wanted to get out. Like they weren't looking for attention, they weren't being like overly, well, how do I say this? They're not being like overly like attention seeking. They're just them. And honestly, I thought it was really cool. Then with like, and like kind of looking around with the football players that come in, they just want to get in there and be able to play their sport. They weren't overly rude or anything. So like me just coming in with the mindset of everyone being rude just because of back at home, like football players weren't that nice. Even though I was a football player, I tried to be nice, but a lot of them weren't. Volleyball players being all stuck up, thinking they're better than everyone else, and it just really changed my mind. But when it came to the facility, they were all being friendly when they came in. They weren't rude because they were hurt or injured or anything like that. They were just very friendly, and I really appreciate of the friendliness that everyone is seeing. Like someone came in with an ACL after an ACL surgery, and like they weren't down, they were upset. They're just happy to be able to be doing rehab soon for them to get back to their sport. So I thought that was a really cool thing to see. But overall, after the first week, my eyes are very opened of how everything moves in that facility. Everyone moves with a purpose. There's no like in culinary school or culinary stuff, like watching Gordon Ramsay. No one is doing like non-essential steps. Everyone's moving with a purpose. So I thought that's really cool and really neat to see. So my first week, just in general, is really cool. It's a very positive experience right now.